Okay, Craigslist, this is my '05 KDX 200 that I am selling. The biggest thing you're going to notice, this KX has a KLR 300 front end on it, which is an inverted front end. And let's go ahead and start with everything. It's got the Tusk D-Flex Bark Busters. Nice thing about these is that this little pivot guy right here swivels, and that's really nice. So you can mount these in all kinds of different directions. You will notice that there is tape on the clutch cable. That is to protect the cable from rubbing up against this, so the cable is perfectly good. ASV breakaway levers. These are super nice, fully adjustable, super expensive, come with the bike. We're also going to have a Trailtech Vapor. This thing is going to be a speedometer, hour meter. It's going to tell you engine temperature. It's going to tell you ambient temperature. It's going to tell you, it's going to be a stopwatch. It's going to tell me how many miles you're in, what's your top speed. Pretty cool little unit, pretty much a glorified hour meter with some other things. Obviously an ASV breakaway over here. This has got some tag bars on it. Other things, it's got a Pro Circuit pipe. Pro Circuit pipe, it's got a gold blinged out pipe guard on it. Looks pretty sweet. We also have an FMF Power Core 2 muffler. Thing is jetted perfectly. You know, obviously if you're riding super cold weather up in the mountains, which I doubt you probably will, you might have to rejet. Other than that, it's got a pretty much a newer clutch in it. Newer clutch in it. It's got a tubeless rear setup in the back, meaning there is no tube. You pretty much have two valve stems. You air your tire up through here and through here. It's kind of a pretty cool setup. If you get a nail in it, you can actually just put a tire plug in it. Hopefully that never happens. With this setup, you can run extremely low tire pressures and do not have to worry about a pinch flat. And if you notice the tires, it's got the Michelin. These are the S12 XCs. These are awesome for Illinois. The front is pretty much brand new. What else? Everything works. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything works as it should. Nothing's broken. Nothing's half-assed. The one little thing that does have, it had a tiny little tear in it right there. So I took some shoe goo, put that over there to keep it from tearing, and that's it. Also, you'll notice that a KDX normally has a rear light in it. This has an MX style rear tail, which is pretty much new. Front fender, that's pretty much new. And it also has it is a brand new number plate, and that is because I'm keeping my old number plate because this is my first dirt bike. So sentimental value. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, IMS foot pegs. These things are awesome. They'll tear your boots up, but they're awesome. Good platform on them. Pretty much stock carburetor, stock engine. Completely serviced in January, meaning a piston, which you have to do in a two-stroke, and rings. I went ahead and put new crank seals in it, and since I did the seals, I did bearings. Why not? It does have the Boysen 607 reeds. And it also has a unifilter, twin air filter underneath. This bike is awesome. I love it. I would keep it. I have to sell it because I want to get a newer KTM, and I just cannot afford to have two bikes. So that's why I'm selling it. Also, I would keep it all day long. It does come with a bunch of extra goodies: original pipe, original silencer, the KDX headlight, a bunch of other stuff that you probably won't even use. And other than that, this is my baby. It's an awesome bike. It's great. And I believe that is it. Any other questions, give me a text through Craigslist. I do appreciate it. Thank you.